and but I don't know.
Give us more respect for more things than most Americans have been raised. Like, I think that we've been raised more strictly than most Americans are.
And how about the holidays and the different traditions you follow?
Well, we try to, as well as like the American holidays that we have here, we like to do Ukrainian Easter and Ukrainian Christmas and
We go to Ukrainian school and do Ukrainian dancing.
teaching.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
They were speaking before about traditions, so what are some of the ways that you follow those traditions?
One of them is during Ukrainian Christmas, we have this stuff called kutya. It's a whole bunch of like wheat and poppy seed and other things in it. And what we do is we throw it on the ceiling. And if it sticks to the ceiling, we get good luck all year.
That's why you do what you do with the dancing here.
Where we do it to preserve the Ukrainian culture. My mother's been teaching for how many years? My mom needs to think about it. Well, I would probably say about 60-some years.
That's impressive.
I'm doing it up here. Basically, I got so much out of it. I was a dancer with my mom's school in New York City for 32 years, and right up till the very end, I got butterflies in my stomach every time I went out to dance. I got so much out of it, not just dancing-wise, but personal development and growth. I just want to give back, and that's why I do it. My mom's been doing it for the same reason.
I don't want the lost art to be lost.
That's it. Just keep it going,
And the children.
and whether they like it or not, they have to come, and in spite of the fact that they're dancing, they learn to love it. And that's what it's all about. So,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Having your own unique culture roots you better?
And I think it helps us as a family to be part of a community and to have all the kids know that there's something they can connect with other children and other people throughout the whole world.
Because you have this shared culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
And with Ukrainian culture in particular, it's a culture that's been destroyed so much that there's so many that have tried to fight it and for it to not exist. And I think that's why a lot of people in the diaspora, the immigrants, try to keep it alive also, because many people weren't allowed to.
So
and
explain.
They don't take it for granted.
Explain a bit about that diaspora. Like, what was going on? Why were people trying to extinguish the Ukrainian culture?
Because it's a lot having to do with wanting to take over the country, and then the way during the history, a lot of times Ukraine has very valuable land and resources, and other countries would want that.
So they saw the culture as a threat?
And when people want an independent country, it is threatening for those that would like to rule over it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Why is it important, you think, to know your heritage?
To know your heritage is to know not only yourself, but your people before you, your ancestry, and all. Why is it important to know your family? That's same with that. The language gives you the door to your past, to the people that were before you, that formed you actually. You wouldn't be there if you didn't have the previous generations. And to know them, everybody should be interested. Not everybody is, but a normal, intelligent person is interested in what was before and what the nation, how did they live, what did they do, and it's very interesting because the world is diverse, and who else can find the human spirit that was before better than the people that came from that, from this heritage. So, and if you know your own, then you can appreciate somebody else's as well, and you can give. You have more to give. And also the diversity. That's what makes life interesting. It's not only one uniform for all the people and one language for the whole world, or one flower for the garden. How much less it would be. So you have to really appreciate it and look at it.
Бабочка ходить, пір'ячко губить, щедрий вечір.